If you don't know, now you know. Our Creator is always going to move on your behalf, but you have to start moving on your own behalf. Our Creator is always going to move on your behalf. He's always going to take care of you. He's always going to make sure that you are in a mental state where you are capable of taking care of yourself. As long as you take care of yourself and move on your behalf, the Creator is always going to move on your behalf. I see this with so many people believing that things are just going to happen to them without doing the work. That is not how this world is set up, and that is not your divine purpose. Our Creator created you for a divine purpose. You have a purpose on this earth. You have a meaning on this earth. The meaning of life is to find your gift, and the purpose of life is to give it away. So you have to start moving on your own behalf. Yes, the Creator is going to move on your behalf always. And yes, miracles do happen. But you have to start putting in the work. Things are not just going to fall in your lap. You have to be willing to move on your own behalf. Take care of yourself. It's like a 50-50 relationship. Yes, he wants us to seek him, and he never forces us to do anything that we don't want to do. We all have free will. Free will to do anything that we want. Anything is possible in this lifetime. But you have to start moving on your own behalf. Yes, he's going to move for you, but what are you doing for yourself? What do you want to do? Yes, we all want to live an abundant life. We all just want to be free in so many ways. But you have to start moving on your own behalf. You have to start taking care of yourself. What do you want to do? What makes you happy? What is truly going to make you happy on this earth? What brings joy to your heart? So you have to start writing out the blueprint. You have to pull out that journal. Write down what you want to do, how you're going to get there. What steps do you need to take in order to get there? What do you need to do? Where do you need to go? Where do you need to remove yourself from? Certain relationships just don't align with who you are supposed to be. And it does not align with your divine purpose. Certain environments don't align with who you are supposed to be. You have a divine purpose. And yes, he's always working on your behalf, but what are you working on? What are you doing? What moves are you going to make to help yourself? What are your thoughts? You have to start moving on your own behalf. You have to put in the work. So many people think that things are just going to happen. Yes, sometimes things do just happen. They do. But that should be motivation for you to keep going. Everyone has to go through the trenches. Everyone has to go through the mud in order to get where they are trying to go. Trust and believe. I had that mindset before where I had left somewhere because I was going through so much. I was depressed, had so much anxiety. It was just so many things. But I left for a reason. And I stayed home for about 2 months. And then I thought to myself, no, this is not for me. You know, everyone doesn't want to do things in life. Everyone is not motivated to do things in life, but I am. I love being a mom. I love being a wife, but I was someone before I became all of those things. I love spending time with my family, being at home, but I like to work. And no, I don't always see myself working for other people. I work for myself. I am creating generational wealth for myself and for my family and for the people that I'm supposed to open doors for. So when I say that you have to put in the work, you have to put in the work. It's not going to be easy. It's not easy for anyone because everything takes a process. But in the process, I'm going to put in the work. One thing about me, I am a hard worker and I am dedicated to anything that I want to do. And I realize that you have to put in the work in order to get where you are trying to go. And I'm going to make it there. You may have to do some things that you don't want to do. You may have to work some jobs that you don't want to work, but that's not your final destination. It is okay. We've all worked jobs that we did not want to work. It is okay because that's not your final destination. It's not your final destination. Everything that we do, everything that we plan, it is a stepping stone to get where we want to go. Our Creator wants us all to live an abundant life. I don't know about you, but I want to truly be happy. I am already living an abundant life, and that's another thing. You have to be grateful for what you have. I am grateful for everything that I have because I am still waking up every day. I am still here. I am in my right mind where I can make the right decisions for myself and for my family. So when I say that you need, get that journal out, write down. I have so many different journals with so many different things, so many things that I am learning, so many things that are going to build generational wealth, just so many different things that I am setting up, not only for myself, but for my baby, for my husband. And I want to be able to teach other people other things because a lot of our parents and grandparents did not know about the things that we know about now. Education is a must. That's going to get you to where you need to be. That's going to help you to grow your business. That's going to help you create generational wealth. That's going to help you just build the life that you want, the life that you desire. So I'm here to tell you things are not just going to fall into your lap. Yes, miracles happen, but you have to put in the work. You got to grind it out. Yes, it's hard. Some days I want to give up too, but I keep pushing through because I've come this far. And I'm not giving up yet because if I just stop, then that's it. And I owe it to myself. I owe it to my family to keep pushing. So stop thinking that things are just going to happen for you. You have to start putting in the work. You have to start somewhere. There's never going to be a perfect time. It's just not. So start now. Do the work now. Write in your journal now. What steps are you going to take? What's the blueprint? What strategies do you need to put into place in order to get to where you are trying to go? Yes, you may have to do things that you don't want to do. I'm not saying go out and do some crazy stuff. But I'm telling you that you may have to work some jobs that you don't want to work. But that is not your final destination. And let that sit, let that marinate in your mind. If you don't know, now you know.